underway here. With Molly Wheels
way through this pack.
It was a good one. Oh, it's Pepper. Quick tripod formed up there by ORD to push Molly Wheels efficiently out of bounds. Really good work there.
That throw ball going again.
Molly Wheels taking off a star cap, maybe attempting a star pass. Does make it through. No need for that star pass.
And there's a power drain coming in for Flatrock.
Yes, sir. Crowbar off to the box. A big opportunity here for Flatrock.
As Molly Wheels breaks it through.
That full 46 seconds.
Well, I don't think we've seen a full 2-minute jam in a hot minute.
We have not.
Oh.
We've been eager to call them up, and now it's an endurance test. In the interim, both jammers back out on the track here.
And we got Crowbar.
Molly Wheels and Flatrock taking full advantage with another 4 points assigned.
It's like we're getting some soul crushing for sure. But it's all right. We got 10 seconds on the clock.
Looks like Molly Wheels will make one more attempt to get to that 16-point mark, but
Players last the whole 2 minutes.
A couple pretty big jams there with Flatrock, kind of always think below 20 points. Guys, come to see me. That is the notorious SEC jam line.
Looks like we got all new cards.
It looks like Notorious S is our king.
man, you can feel the swing and momentum here these last few jams in favor of Flatrock.
It looks as though that we have both jammers in the box. So what's that?
Both jammers in the box means we applaud our blockers. Let's hear, ladies and gentlemen, for our wonderful blockers out there.
And we got Mullen Bruce Barbie coming in with some speed around the corner.
Big hits by ORD blockers. My goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. What a move. Tremendous work there between jammer and blockers.
Have Notorious SUC back into the box.
Now, once again, just like last time, because Notorious SUC was sent to the box, we will go to the last full 31 seconds of this jam. Take one blocker to beat there for Barbie.
Got Notorious SUC.
Yeah, go back.
Back in the box.
Oh, one last gasp for Barbie to try and get some points before that jam comes to an end. A good response, the physical response from ORD after trying to stop that momentum from Flatrock.
Looks like we have
Flatrock's champion. Team timeout. You were right.
All right. They said no one put it inside. During this timeout, it's like a handful of volunteers. Just everyone out here that is helping us put on this show. Let's give a round of applause for all of them.
Listening to Reverend back in the way here, you'll notice this is still a primary
And Potato thinks
Yeah, tremendous move, tremendous agility there by Potatoes to avoid a crushing hit from number 26, Cherry Crush on Flatrock.
just bulldozing on. But now he has another jammer to look out for.
That's right, Sam. Both jammers back on the track here in the 16th jam.
Some would say that this jammer is relatively notorious.
You could say that. 4 points for ORD, making their score 69 points against Flatrock's 37. Oh, what an hit.
Potatoes.
Yeah, big hit there from number 317, Molly Wheels.
Crushing.
Jam comes to a close. 3 more points awarded to ORD means that was a 15-point jam for Potatoes in Omaha Roller Derby.
It's like we got ball for Rock, and we have a bird on the jam line for ORD. I don't know about you, but I always get a little bit nervous when I see the entire line back up.
Oh, I get terrified.
Yeah. Just someone can leave on jam. Oh, and we got E-Ball breaking through.
Nice attempt there by Barbie to try and prevent it, but it is E-Ball who's out ahead, and he's your lead jammer.
And we got a directional on the called on Barbie. You got some sours. Ball. Come on. Then you fall back. They go again.
Bird did make a star pass to number 741 here for ORD Crime Brulee.
Looks like Prime is in the box.
You know what that means?
Power jam for E-Ball. Rock.
Oh, E-Ball also sent off to the box. Once again, yay for our blockers. Putting in great effort out there.
Yeah, it looks like they got a whole another 50 seconds to get this jam through.
Crime Brulee working hard against the tripod there. Bird trying to help out. Oh, my goodness, that is stiff blocking.
That is.
Oh!
Got ball coming.
The tremendous duo of Jinx and Sour Caroline making life tough for E-Ball there.
A soul crushing 10 more seconds left. As we got Jinx just being minutes.
Oh, E-Ball finds almost finds a quick out. Looks like he does get 2 points awarded.
And we got about 6 minutes left in the period. Got Crowbar up at the jam line.
It appears we'll have a stoppage in play here just before that for what might be an official review.
Official review or official timeout?
It's an official something.
All I know is that with officials.
Yeah, very official out there.
Oh yeah.
It's a blast from the past.
I'm waiting for the officials to be like,
Yeah, maybe.
you announcers need to calm down. You announcers need to calm.
I'm Teddy. $5.50.
And I appreciate that effort.
But they missed the signal. Because I think they were afraid they were going to have to say it.
They don't want to talk to us. That's the
Nope.
problem. We're about ready to get back underway here.
All right. Looks like we got. Oh, we got Crowbar. Oh, and wheels break.
Our wheels out ahead. Who's your lead, Jim? On Flatrock. Big hit there from number 27, Skull Crusher for Flatrock on Crowbar.
No, I could imagine the Crowbar. It's not stone.
Witty with it today.
Nah, it's just the top. Which you get at session seems. Oh.
Hot Wheels is through for 4 more points with a nice jump there and his typical excellent agility.
And it looks as though that we got Fairy Crush going via the box.
Man, if only that wasn't a penalty, that would have been an amazing last-second save on RD here. That's Hey, by the way. Jamming 4-5 on. Ooh. Like a bowling lane out there, folks.
Normally for a bowling lane, it's required about 10 pins, is that right?
Apparently there's streaming issues. Oh well. After that quick jam, that is Bird jamming for ORD.
And it looks as though that we have a new jammer on fire.
Agree, that is a new jammer. It's like number 19 for Flatrock. That would be Margaret. That's her. Nice move by Bird for 4 points for ORD.
Margaret, a start. And Margaret breaks through.
Bird calls that one off after an 8-point jam for ORD, getting ever closer to that 100-point mark.
It looks like we got a back jam line for Flatrock. Next to it's a racing habit for ORD.
Before that, we're going to take another official timeout.
Oh, it's official time.
Official.
Looks like it was just a small time correction there.
And that was an easy. We're back at it here.
Well, picking up a fight, and case more getting 4 points to Flatrock as his lead jam. There she goes again. Looks like we got her. Yes, Dean, nice. As we got Omaha rolling, there's iPod.
Both jammers coming up to the pack now, but
It's called.
before ORD can get any points. There's those two yet again, Narwheels and Potatoes on the jam line for Flatrock and ORD respectively. In what may well be our last jam of this first half.
You were killing it.
I like how you say you're going well, but clearly you only have 1 second left. This is the last jam.
You could call it off immediately and then restart it.
I mean, you guys want to prove this mayhem right? Go ahead. No one's gonna stop you.
So Potatoes has no interest in proving me right. He has more interest in being lead jammer for this last jam.
Got our wheels going through, breaking out. And Potatoes does fall it.
He does get 4 points out of that last jam, bringing your unofficial intermission score to 96 for Omaha Roller Derby, 59 for Flatrock Roller Derby.
Also, please do remember that we had concessions.
I'm getting hungry just thinking about that.
bass jam music going. That is right, viewers at home. I don't know if you can hear the music we are currently mixing up, but we are
Let's go.
ready. Bumble.
About 1 second. Left foot. Anything you need more, left, better, different? Are you getting what you need from me?
Yeah.
Morello.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're about ready to get going here for the second half of Derby.
Let's get a round of applause for the officials, all the volunteers that all right, it looks like we have number 100 potatoes on the jam line. It looks as though we have narwhals, narwheels, or flat rocks. And it looks like narwheels has taken lead jam.
Potatoes trying to just plow through those blockers, falls down in the process, but does make it through.
Potatoes coupled up the pack, and narwheels calls it.
Looks like Flatrock did manage 4 points out of that first jam of the second half, cutting into that lead just a little bit more.
And it looks like we have 8 eggs on the jam line for Flat Rock. Oh, potatoes got thrown in the penalty box.
Ooh, look at that. That means that Flatrock will kick off here with the power jam.
Get lead jam right away, or some dirt.
They still need to earn it. Everything in Derby is earned. Hey does earn that, and he's our lead jammer here of this second jam.
Got Hey trying to work her way through.
Trying to work her way through.
That is correct. And we got potatoes about ready to be box.
Hey makes it through for 4 points. Let's try again for another 4 here.
It looks as though potatoes is going to be coming on strong. Wait. Offense. Got an additional 2 Flat Rock.
Yeah, strong start to the second half for Flatrock here, eating even more into that lead that already had established going into the half.
Got Racing Havoc out on the jam line for ORD. Got E-Ball out for Flat Rock. And we got Nice in the box.
Barbie one-on-one with E-Ball, but it is E-Ball who makes it out. E-Ball is your lead jammer. I counted 3 ORD blockers now in the penalty box. It's not good if you want to keep your lead.
So how do you suppose to type on?
You simply aren't until they come back.
Ah, I understand. So it's a you are the tribal. It looks like we got Abe Howland back in.
E-Ball makes it through for another 4 points. Putting together a third strong jam here. Start the second half for Flatrock.
Just nice. Walking straight in and time to hit someone.
Still 2 ORD blockers in the penalty box. It's not good for either ORD's purposes or for preventing Flatrock from adding even more points. That is another 4 for E-Ball, which brings his jam to 16 points.
And this might be our first 2-minute jam of the second of this half.
Oh, E-Ball makes it through. This is, I believe, the first 20-point jam of the entire bout. Less than a 10-point lead now for ORD.
Here we go. E-Ball just going on through.
Wow, another 4 points. Talk about a momentum shift here. One more pass, and Flatrock could take its first lead in the bout.
It looks like the 5th time on the jam.
Oh, what a jam. 24 points for E-Ball and Flatrock Roller Derby. Just a slim 2-point lead for ORD. Wow. I think they were jetted for it. Looks like it'll be up to Narwheels to try and get those last 2 points. Try and take, I guess 3, to take, Flatrock into.
It looks like there's a little bit of a now on the timeout.
A team timeout called by ORD, it appears. Looks like after a score correction, that was actually a 28-point jam by E-Ball, meaning that Flatrock now has its first lead of this bout.
This is quite the exciting game to watch. It looks so that we are in our waffling floor.
Quite a turning of the tables here to start off the second half. Just right out of the gate. My goodness, Flatrock taking full advantage.
So do you think roller derby is also a
I do. I believe all sports have momentum. Now, momentum comes from force. Momentum has velocity. What is that? Wyatt again?
right? It looks like we are back on the line. Bird jamming for Omaha Roller Derby, non-wheels for Flatrock. Bird trying to make her way through.
Big burst of speed and an apex jump from Narwheels. He is your lead jammer. Trying to build on that 2-point lead now for Flatrock.
Back in. Bird makes it through. Oh, we're going to see a little bit of a jammer connection there. Nothing but a little low bubble.
Imagine Narwheels to try here for one more pass and quickly call it off. That's exactly what he does. Does it pay off? It's like 1 point for ORD.
Right, it looks like we got Crowbar the jam line. Let's see if we can try into this. Try our way to the lead, actually.
We'll have an official timeout here for a scoreboard correction here.
Final. Yep. That was
That-
my first I hadn't heard.
For the answer.
Scores, that's 20-59 on the game. We got it.
I take it. I was too slow on the DJ.
It's like it will be up to Crowbar to try and provide ORD an answer here after what I believe is about a 40-point surge so far from Flatrock Roller Derby.
Looks like we got notorious SUC soul crushing the ORD jammer.
Now, Crowbar is your lead jammer here for ORD. Trying to take full advantage. The 12-point lead currently for Flatrock. Skull pressure not too far behind. Both jammers approaching the pack at high speed. Strong response there, quick, but I believe was 4 points there for ORD. None for Flatrock.
Slow and incremental is going to be the name of the game.
Mm.
We got E-ball up for Flatrock. And you have Long Goose Barbie. Go hard.
Ebal, of course, the one who provided that 28-point jam just a little bit ago. See if he can recreate at least some of that magic here this time.
It's already broken.
Ebal is your lead jammer here. Makes it through for 4 points. Barbie fighting some terrific blocking from Flatrock here.
Got Sour Carolina coming in. Looks like Sour is crushed.
Ebal is through for another 4 points. Barbie's still struggling against his vicious Flatrock blocking.
And Barbie makes through.
Ebal calls that jam out before Barbie can make a scoring pass.
And it looks like we have potatoes in for ORD and our wheels for Flatrock. Send our wheels contact to build the pack.
Now Potatoes with a somersault there as he tries to work his way through the pack.
We got our wheels going in expensive points. Big elephant. It looks like we have a bird up on the fan line boat. And it looks as though we have a skull crusher out for skull crusher going on.
Burgess has been the charge that's indeed. It is Burgess through and his lead jammer here. Now trying to get to work on that 21-point deficit.
Get through. Got Bird trying to fight through the pack.
Crowbar on the jam line for ORD. They'll be going up against Narwhals, it would appear. With just about 19 minutes left in this second half. Hi.
Got our from behind.
And Narwhal's getting a lot of speed there. Crowbar's got to make a quick attempt at points.
Crowbar calls it.
Crowbar did manage a single point out of that last jam. That'll be heat ball on the jam line 84 for Flatrock.
Got number 158 of his board. Both jammers just going straight into the respective tripods.
Yeah, both these jammers well known for their speed. Tough to have a lot of speed when you're being blocked.
Wow. Oh,
Oh boy, we go up to the box. It is a power jam for ORD. Big opportunity here. There's that agility. Potatoes displays so well. Takes a spill here. It is evil.
Board. Potatoes all just
Calls off right before E-ball can get any more additional points there. It looks like 4 for each team. Flatrock calling for what I believe is an official review here.
Oh, right. Music.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm ready. There we go. Do you need more? Yeah, feel free.
You know exactly what I'm drinking.
Jealous?
Are you jealous of That's for you, streamers only.
Special streamer edition of our commentary. Hello. Naughty. Is that a second review we're doing now? Well, this is a second official review now, put forward by Yellow, otherwise known as your Omaha Roller Derby team. Oh. You could do DJ. You can't do DJ. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, you're ready. Ooh.
So Yellow will not retain their official review.
Ouch. Ooh. Ooh, those are nice. Well, after that performance review, I mean, after that Derby review, we're about ready to get back underway here.
It looks as though potatoes is still in the box.
Now, usually you'd want potatoes in like a bag, right? Preserved there. I don't think they're integrity.
Possibly, but it looks like you got Skull Crusher also back out. Or fun. On the track? On the track.
There we go.
And it looks as though that we are actively attempting a soul crush.
Trying to soul crush Skull Crusher. Successfully, I might add. Oh, the heck.
The soul crush if getting past the chance.
Yeah, Flatrock, here's your lead. Skull Crush, here's your lead champion. Here comes Potatoes hot on their heel.
He's taking the inside back. Potatoes attempting to pass and he over.
Man, you know, in these high-speed situations, it feels like speed skating. Scary.
The only difference is your fingers cannot get cut off. They can't get broken.
They can get real hurt, but not cut off. This next jam will feature the one, the only narwhals on the jam line for Flatrock.
It looks like it's Jess. Nice. Switch over you on the jam line.
I believe that is their first time jamming here today.
Got Ava, soul crushing Narwhal. As just a knife, trying to get through. And Narwhal brings the pack. Take Flatrock. Looks like Narwhals will be racking up another 4 points.
She was on the Puerto Rico national team, just Denise, or Denise, whatever it was. And just Denise working hard to try and get through that pack. Well, fun facts is part of the upper tier of roller derby. Just Denise, team or participant of Team Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's national roller derby team.
Looks like Ava Avalanche is going into the penalty box for 5 blocks.
Bit of a traffic jam out there. Narwhal's trying hard with his agility to get through, but not quite there yet. Ooh, that was nice.
For number 12, Racing Rabbit is trying to get through.
Some of the best blocking we've seen this entire bout so far from Flatrock. Just nothing getting together for ORD. Meanwhile, Narwhal's through for 4 more points, making this a 16-point jam. "15 seconds left. Narwhal's coming in fast, trying to make this a 20-point jam, and he does.
Wow. It looks like that was our second jam of this second half.
Oh. Yeah, it really is an endurance test, that full 2 minutes.
Also, remember, that was a choice. They weren't forced.
They chose to get punished with endurance like that. E-ball and Bird on the jam line here. Oh, we're not ready yet. We're not ready yet, folks. What an efficient time.
It looks like, I thought it was a false start, but I guess that's only like a track thing. Is that right?
And yes, you're right. You're right. I think there is a penalty for a false start. I couldn't be entirely sure. I don't have the rules in front of me, but I believe that is a penalty.
Still, it's 5 passes.
Freeze. Did they make their initials? So it was a
Still before Walt.
It's not past other. They are still on.
That channel is
the original.
I don't think so. At least not that we have.
Oh well, I'll survive.
Huh?
I don't know most of them anyway.
They did. So what over here in the straightaway, they got out, but then caught again. That's original jam. And then there was Star Pass. So would that be
They never.
okay?
Very. Actually, no, they never seen me very much.
Okay, so then
So yeah, no initial nuts.
so no initial. So no 3 points.
Yep.
Okay.
Good call.
No
Thank
worries. No, thank you.
No, you were right. Thank you.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So we removed those 3 points.
We did that.
Okay,
Okay.
awesome. Thank you.
So I think we, yes, we did. Okay, we just started. We are going back. 12:39. 12:31.
All right. As we get ready to get back to the action here, it is just a 40-point lead for Flatrock up against 111 points, that is, for Omaha Roller Derby, 151 for Flatrock.
And it looks like we had E-Ball and Bird up on the line. Thing has changed.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
It looks as though that we have Bird. That is Bird through.
Oh, E-ball not just, my goodness. Oh, the E-ball is off to the penalty box.
Out there.
Huge opportunity here for Omaha Roller Derby.
Still have lead chance. So they do not have to do the entire 2-10 round.
If they don't want. Oh, it's 4 points for Bird and ORD, eating into that 40-point lead for Flatrock. Oh.
And we have Bird choosing to call it off.
Good strategy there, keeping a Flatrock jammer in the penalty box for the start of this next jam.
I thought Bird was just having mercy on all of us for the 2 minutes.
More derby, more fun. That's what I say.
It looks like we have Crowbar up on the jam line. And going to Crowbar. Ball. Oh, Crowbar calling it off.
Yeah, did not want to let E-ball get there ahead of them. She got points before Crowbar could.
Looks like we have potatoes up for ORD.
Those good old reliable two potatoes and narwhals.
And then we have Hey as the pivot.
Oh, Nick, you're right. Potatoes
And
is
we got
oh, camera. Oh,
contact, follow tap. And that's how you know good value. You see those smiles from those two jammers?
oh, what a thrill! What a thrill!
It's like we got Bird up on the line for ORD.
That is the notorious SUZ on the jam line for Flatrock. Oh, big hit from Cornfed. On the
So one is in the penalty box. Bird trying to make their way through. Corn-fed helping out their jammer.
that is the notorious SUZ who is early jammer. Bird not too far behind. See what happens here. Bird can catch up speed.
Victoria's SUZ calling it off.
That would be Hey on the jam line for Flatrock Roller Derby.
And we got Rovar out on the jam line for ORD.
Hope it's Pole. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Or is it? It's not question. Flatrock jammer Hey also out of the pack. Crowbar comes in fast. Oh, Crowbar's up to the box.
Teams
Got a full 90 seconds of Derby ahead of us. Round out this jam.
This is where the Soul Crush comes in.
Took a penalty. I don't know. That is 4 points for Flatrock. A big hit from Hey on, I believe that's Bones.
And we got a Emerald in the box.
That'll be Crowbar's second penalty this jam alone. Hey absorbs a hit from the Avalanche to add 4 more points there. Flatrock's total it is. About 21 seconds left in this jam.
Looks like we got the tripod forming back up. Let's see what Flatrock does. And we got Hey with the juice.
Breaking ankles over there. Wow. With about 6 minutes left here in this second half, Flatrock has opened up a 50-point lead over ORD.
And we got the good old Duke Jammer back. Got potatoes and narwhals on the jam line.
Oh! Once again, a speed race here. Norwheel's coming in fast. G7.
And it looks like we got Bird on the jam line, and from what it looks like, Skull Crusher for that. Skull Crusher making it through. Along with Molly Wheelsley playing some defense.
Meanwhile, Skull Crusher through for 4 additional points at Flatrock.
And then Bird finally making it through. Ooh.
All right. About ready to get back to the action here. Just over 4 minutes left in this second half.
Looks like we got Crowbar and Ball up on the jam line.
Already with a lot of work to do here. Not much time.
Looks like Cornfed is in the penalty box. Looks like the officials are still debating.
Jam is underway here.
E-ball keeping it balanced.
Oh. Crowbar trapped between duo of, or maybe even trio of Flatrock blockers.
Crowbar.
E-ball here trying to get through the pack. Does get through the pack for 4 points for Flatrock.
Got E-ball calling it off. We got the potatoes. From what it looks like, Narwhal is back on time. have either things with jam as they're shaking on wheels. He attempted an apex jump. Good wheel making it. And potatoes.
Yeah, the combination of speed and muscle from Potatoes earns ORD 3 more points. Although with 2.5 minutes left, it's going to take a lot more. The notorious SUZ on the jam line for
And
Flatrock.
looks as though that we have ORD.
Just kidding.
Oh,
We got this timeout.
review. Oh, I'm out, my bad.
Jam 19. 2-7.
Did you see anything clear? Did you see or free?
Go sour.
Okay, so 3 correct, yes. Okay, anything else? I don't think so.
That whistle means we're about ready to get back underway here.
We have further. And the tournament lessons.
Points for 4 additional points for them, huh? Trying to make the most of this power jam for ORD. Nice. Nice help from the blockers there for 4 more points for Bird. Wow.
And we have notorious SUZ and need of breaking.
And that jam's called off. That was 16 points for that jam from Bird Promo Roller Derby.
And it looks as though that we have number 84 E-Ball up the jam for Flat Rock and a crowbar. Forward.
Yeah, it's likely to be our last jam. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for these skaters here today.
E-ball taking lead jam.
Crowbar struggling to make it through this good blocking on the part of Flatrock. He ball through for 4 more points, however.
Oh, now he's skating backwards. Oh, now he's going forwards again. And got a star pass. Fine play. It looks like it's a call.
Ladies and gentlemen, your unofficial score for this bout, 139 points for Omaha Roller Derby, 183 points for Flat Rock Roller Derby.
For all of you still on stream, we want to thank you for joining us on this game as we kind of go through the unofficial scoring.
Do you have any questions?
And that makes it official, folks. Final score, 139 for ORD, 187 for Flat Rock Roller Derby. Please feel free to come up to the track line and give these well-deserving skaters a high five as they come around. It has been a pleasure to be with you here today. Stay nice and cool out there. I'm Mr. Mayhem along with Sam next to me. We'll see you all next time.